go global. So I invite Sri A.K. Sharma to speak at this moment and to give a special suggestions and guidance to SME sector. Sharma sir.
So first of all, my congratulations and greetings to all of you on the International SME Day. And I really appreciate the efforts of Mr. Salunke in organizing this sector, not only this sector, but weaving and integrating and networking all of us into a framework to help the SME sector. I really appreciate your efforts. You have been a pioneer and champion in taking up the cause of the MSME sector. I've been watching you last few years, even before I came to this department and on this post. So I compliment and congratulate you for the efforts.
Thank you,
of
sir.
the sector. As you must be all knowing, I am very new in this job, and in fact, I have yet to complete 2 months. I'm still short by 2-3 days in 2 months also. But I must say that I belong to a rural area. I come from a small town, and I've seen many people. I'm basically a farmer. I own land. My brothers and my family members also own land.
So we can hear you, sir.
So,
Go ahead.
so we are basically farmers. But I've seen last 40 years, 35, 40 years, that we need to divert people from the farm sector. That is my very firm belief, because there is a lot of congestion in the agriculture sector. There is a lot of overburden in the agriculture sector. So we need to undertake non-farm activities, and these non-farm activities obviously are in the MSME sector. So right from my childhood, I have been of the belief of this belief that MSME sector or the small industry or the cottage industry or the micro businesses, they are very important for the society and for particularly for the younger generation. I will like to take some time to tell you my background. I come from the state of UP, and I've seen the kind of density of population in UP and the kind of unemployment, the kind of anxiety to get a small job in my friends and brothers and sisters of UP. So that is actually a point of pain in my heart. And you must be aware that many of those young people go to Bombay, come to Delhi, go to many other cities in search of job. So I come from that background where job creation, where entrepreneurship, all these they are very, very, very dear subjects in my heart. And luckily, I have been involved in the process of promotion of industries in the last several years, even in my previous job also. And touch wood, I have been given this job of promoting the industry. You will perhaps recall that on the day on which I took over this important assignment, I had told my colleagues at that time and then this time, as you all know, it's a very critical time for the MSME sector. On that day, on the very first day, I told my friends in the ministry that we cannot rest even for 1 hour. This was my opening sentence on the day I took over as secretary of MSME. I told them that friends, we have to work day and night. We can't take rest. We can't stop our work even for 1 hour. And since then, we have been continuously working towards helping the MSME sector, helping those who depend on this sector, the workers particularly, who depend on this sector. You may be aware that on 9th day of my taking over, we have the Champions Portal, which is becoming a very great tool for advanced integration in this entire MSME sector. We have established around 67 control rooms across the country to handhold the small businesses, MSMEs and all that. In the meantime, government was very considerate on the demands and expectations of the MSME sector, and then a package in the name of Atmanirbhar Bharat package was announced on 13th May last month. Since then, we have been working out in formulating those packages, in giving shape to those packages, and I'm very happy that most of them are now on the ground, be it distress fund, or be it 20% collateral fee and guarantee debt fund, or be it the new definition of the MSME. We have tried to work very hard. We have tried to work non-stop to give shape to all these packages so that the MSMEs can start getting. And I'm happy the MSME sector has shown a lot of resilience. I'm really surprised to know some certain fact that in spite of very grave challenges, in spite of the challenges in terms of non-availability of labor, in terms of non-availability of raw material, trucks being stopped, the labor being stopped, labor not being able to come out of the home, and labor having gone to their native places. Amidst all these challenges also, I'm told, and I have some firm figures also, that a lot of the MSMEs have already shown signs of restarting, and that's a very, very good sign. I would be very happy to help in any of these processes of restarting of the MSMEs. I have also been saying that you and us, we have to work together very aggressively, because though this is a crisis time, though this is very challenging, this is a very bad time, but it also opens a lot of good opportunities for us, both nationally and internationally. You can create, you can make, you can produce lot of goods and lot of items, medical items, particularly auxiliary medical items, which can be used in the process of treatment of COVID and many other such related issues. So this is also very good opportunity. So we are very committed to help the MSME sector in coming out of the problems, in coming out of the bad situation, and also in taking advantage of these new opportunities. And ultimately, I have been saying for last 2 months, I want to see my MSMEs to become national and international champion. So that is my actually the real desire. That is my real heartfelt desire to see my small units, small enterprises to grow big and bigger in their environment. With that view, with that desire, as to save the why should we expect the small units and the young people who are running these small units to divert their energy, time and energy in compliances. I have always been of the view that ease of doing business is very important thing, and that is why you might have seen in yesterday's notification, we have tried to keep the classification and the procedure of registration of MSMEs as simple as possible. Very simple classification we have adopted. At the same time, very simple registration process we have adopted. We have gone to the extent of saying on record that it will be totally online and no documents, no papers, no proof will be required in the process of entire registration process. So this bold and courageous move we have taken with the support and blessings of our honorable minister, Nitin Gadkari sir, and because I personally feel that our young entrepreneurs, our small units, they should not be expected to devote and divert their time, energy and cost in these compliances. We have also said that there would be no requirement of any renewal of any license. It will be a lifetime, it will be a permanent feature till the till the enterprise exists, you have that number and the certificate available with you. Similarly, in this whole registration process, perhaps for the first time, you will not find perhaps in any other similar government process that we have made a legal provision of facilitation through the champion control rooms, through the district industry centers. We have integrated those mechanisms to handhold and facilitate the enterprises and the MSMEs, not only in registration process, but also in doing business. So friends and colleagues, we are there to help you. I'm very personally very committed to help this sector because, as I said, lakhs and lakhs of people, crores and crores of people, they depend for their livelihood, for their well-being on this sector. And these industries, these units, they are spread into nook and corner of the country. So if they are running well, they will create jobs, they will create infrastructure, they will make, they will bring smiles on the faces of millions and millions of people. So that is why I am very committed to help and handhold this sector. I'll be very happy to work with you to further help the sector, and I again assure you that I will keep doing my best for you all. I also appreciate the positive suggestions, positive inputs, and positive cooperation which I have been getting from these associations, including Mr. Salunke and SME Chamber. And I hope that I will continue to get your guidance, support, and your blessings. I again thank Mr. Salunke particularly for inviting me and remembering me on this occasion. And I wish to continue to work with all of you. Thanks again. Thanks very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.